Alright, today I'm going to be going over everything to do with Reddit, whether it's where to buy accounts, where to buy proxies, the proxies to use, Reddit spam method, longevity method, everything you can possibly think of about Reddit and OnlyFans I'm going to be covering in this video. So let's just get straight into it. Where to buy proxies? Well, look, there's many places to buy a proxy. You have IP Royale, Proxy Empire, all of these things, but mobile proxies are probably the best one. So I get mine from Grid Panel. We've got a Grid Panel. They're basically 5G mobile proxies. Very reliable and they're very cheap for being mobile proxies, right? And to be fair, I run all of these on the same accounts. I know people say, oh, you need different proxies for every account, which is true, but with mobile proxies, you know, the IP rotates, all these things, and I've never had issues. So what I get personally are UK 4G mobile proxies, just the monthly one, £35 a month. Very affordable for proxies for the whole month. So how to warm up these accounts? Well, if you're buying accounts, I'd say stay away from Z2U because, you know, 90% of the people on there selling accounts, they're all botted. They're making these accounts, upvoting, like botting the upvotes, posting in spammy upvote subreddits, which is against Reddit's TOS, and the accounts are bound to get fucked, right? You have them for a day or two and they're gonna get fucked. So, or even as soon as you posted them, something gets shadow banned. All of these things, you're going to run into many issues. If I was you, find a private supplier. There's many on Telegram you can find. You just need to find that one supplier you can get constant Reddit accounts off, and they're not shit, right? So I have a couple. If you need someone, try and hit me up on Telegram or Instagram. I'll put them both here, and I might be able to give you my Reddit plug. But apart from that, how to warm up the accounts? Well, what you want to do is, once you get the account, you don't just want to go all out and just start posting in 10, 20 subreddits, right? Because when people warm up these accounts, they're only posting 1-2 times a day, and it doesn't make sense. If you look at it from Reddit perspective, they're gonna see an account posting 1 to 2 times a day on a different IP, and as soon as it gets to another IP, then they just start posting 10 to 20. It's just gonna get flagged on the spam filter. So what you wanna do is obviously log on to the account. It's gonna be a different IP. That's just how it is if you're changing from supplier to supplier, and you're gonna start posting, you know, 1 to 2 times a day. So I'd say 2 times a day and just go +2 every single day. You obviously, if I was you too, try and get some comments in there too, just to boost the account's trust score. Make it seem to Reddit that it's legit, not just like a body account that you bought off someone and you're just gonna spam the fuck out of it. That's not what you want. So 2 posts every single day. So 2 on the first day, 4, 6, 8, 10, etc. Right? Personally, I wouldn't post on more than 15 subreddits on the one account, simply because Reddit may flag it. At the end of the day, it looks spammy. So if you're going to be doing more than 15 subreddits, maybe buy multiple accounts and do it that way. So we'll get into the Reddit spam method, which is basically, I mean, it says it in the name, right? You're just spamming on Reddit. So what most people do is they'll buy an account off a decent supplier. They'll, you know, maybe warm it up for one day. Just do 1 to 2 posts in the first day and just get a trust score on the IP you're on. And then what they do on the second day is just go full all out, you know, 10, 15 subreddits and just bot the upvotes on each post, whether it's 150, 200, 300 upvotes. They just go all out because their main goal is to get on the top of the subreddit list and basically get as many eyes as possible in the shortest amount of time. Whether the account gets banned or not, they don't really care about that. They care about being on top of the subreddit list and getting as many upvotes, getting as many conversions in the shortest period of time, which is obviously going to come with more of a marketing cost, but at the same time, you're going to get bulk conversions on the account, which your chatters can then convert into sales. So with the Reddit longevity method, I mean, it obviously says it in the name. Also, you kind of just aiming for longevity. You want the account to stay up for the longest period of time and just get consistent subscribers every single day. So you're posting every single day, maybe 5, 10, 15 times a day on the one account, and it's not getting banned. You're not upvoting shit. You're just purely aiming for conversions every single day, consistent conversions. So if I was you, if you want to find the subreddits to do this in, which most people are like, where can I find the good subreddits? This is what you need to do. Obviously, when you get a model or you have a model, you need to niche it down into some sub-niche, because if you go too broad, then you're not going to get big spenders. You're not going to get people wanting to sub to the account. They need to be niched down to the subscriber's preference. So obviously, if you have a chick, 18, 19, and she's in the teen niche, let's say, you can niche her down into the teen niche. So let's go teen. And basically, what you basically just want to do is find a model on here that you can copy in a sense, but reverse engineer it, do it your own way. So if we go here, this girl, teen niche, And what you can do is literally go to all of these things and just open up tabs on every single one of them. Of course, if this model's in the teen niche also, she's probably posting in other teen subreddits. So she's got a couple here, probably not the best for the teen niche, but we can work with it. Obviously, you can literally just go back and then find another model and just do the exact same thing, right? Find the ones that you think could potentially be well in the teen niche, 2000s, things like this, right? Open up a bunch of tabs, find the ones that you think will do well, and then copy them all into an Excel sheet, send it to your VA, and obviously give him the posts, the titles, and he can do all the work like that. So if you're trying to find subreddits, this is the easiest way. There's no hack, there's no website to find these things. Go and see what's working for other people and do it for your model. So also with the funnel, look, the funnel on Reddit is really not that deep. I see a lot of people saying, oh, make sure your funnel's perfect, make sure all these things. And obviously you want a good funnel. You don't just want to fucking have nothing and just have an OnlyFans link. That's obviously not going to be the best. But it's not something that's too overcomplicated, right? It's Reddit. Everyone knows Reddit's famous for OnlyFans accounts, all of these things, right? So once they're clicking on a profile, they already have it in the back of their head like, oh, this chick has an OF. So they already know. So what you want to do is basically go into probably 5 or 10 accounts within your model's niche again, and you can literally just copy the bio of the creator as long as she's in the same niche, and then paste it into your notes or whatever. Do this for 5 accounts and kind of reverse engineer all of them and kind of combine them into one. You know, change the emojis, change the language a little bit. And you can use that for your model, right? It's very simple, not overcomplicated, it's very simple stuff. When it comes to the links, if you have a free OnlyFans account or your model has one, I'd say put that on the link just so they know straight away, okay, this is free, your conversions will up. If they know that, if it's paid, do the same thing. Say like 40% off, 50% off, 80% off, whatever special you have, run that so they know what they're getting themselves into before they actually click on it. So that's basically everything to do with Reddit I can possibly think of. If you have any other questions, put them in the comments. I'll answer all of them, or just DM me on Instagram, Telegram, everything. I'll put them on the comments too. But yeah, Reddit is very simple stuff, boys. It's more just posting consistently or running spam method. If I was you, you're new to the space or you're a beginner, whatever it is, Reddit is definitely a big cash cow. For agency-dependent content, you know, you can do this for half an hour a day and get a bunch of subs. As long as you know what you're doing, it's very good. So apart from that, if you have any questions, put them down below and sub, like, do the whole lot. We're gonna be uploading a bunch of videos and be helping you step by step on how to market, convert, all of these things within OnlyFans. So make sure you sub and join the Telegram in the bio.